Hey guys, right here I have a 2012 Peugeot 308 1.6 HDi XS. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. This car has 41,835 miles. The first generation 308 comes with an electro-hydraulic rack and pinion power steering system. XS trim gives the 308 a urethane-wrapped steering wheel with very minor sport grips on the sides. The 92 horsepower 1.6 HDi engine has a 5-speed manual as the only transmission option. To engage reverse, push the lever all the way to the right and down. Safety in this 308 XS consists of 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, electronic stability program, traction control, immobilizer, deadlocking, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the rear seats. Now, let's turn on the hazards, lights, rear fog light, take a look at the engine, and roll down the driver's side window. The bonnet release is located to the left of the front passenger's footwell. The 308 in XS trim gets a set of 15-inch steel rims with plastic covers. The brakes are ventilated discs in front and solid discs out back. For the suspension, the front gets McPherson struts while the rear gets a torsion beam setup. Halogen headlights on a reflector lens. This car does not have front fog lights. engine in this 308 is a 1.6 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbo diesel inline 4. It produces 92 horsepower at 4000 RPM and 230 Nm of torque at 1750 RPM. 0 to 62 miles per hour or 0 to 100 km per hour is achieved in 12.4 seconds, and the top speed is 113 miles per hour or 182 km per hour. With a 60-litre fuel tank, this 1.6 HDi engine's combined fuel consumption is 67.3 miles per gallon or 4.2 litres per 100 kilometers. Carbon dioxide emissions is rated at 110 grams per kilometer, and the 308 is front-wheel drive. That's your single rear fog light. The facelifted 308, just add that chrome strip above the Peugeot badge. Right down here you do have quite a large storage bin together with your speaker, mirror controls, window controls, all of them are automatic, window and child lock for the rear doors. Right down here you do have some storage together with the knob that adjusts the level of your headlight. And the driver's seat in this 308 does come with full manual adjustments. This one controls your seat back, this one controls your seat height, and this bar down here controls your seat position. You also do have some storage right down here. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. The 308 XS does come with a very simple aircon setup with your fan speed in the center and air conditioning, temperature to the right with your rear defrost, and your different modes to the left with your recirculation. The XS also does come with an integrated head unit with 6 speakers. The whole screen right up there controls your media, your multi-information display, as well as your vehicle configurations. All your control for the display is located right down here. I must say, for stock sound system, it does sound quite good. The set of controls right down here, you do have your CD player right up here. It is MP3 compatible, your volume and power knob to the left. Mode right here basically changes your display, whether you want your multi-information display or your media information. The dark button below it turns off your display partially or completely. And you do have your 6 customizable stations, changing between your CD player or FM, changing between FM or AM, and going through your sound system settings. You do have your preset equalizers, bass, treble, loudness, balance and fader, as well as your automatic volume. This set of up, down, left, right, OK, escape and menu buttons right here control your vehicle menu. The left and right arrows can also be used to tune to your selected radio stations. If I hit menu, brings up your vehicle configurations, options, display adjustments, languages, and units, as well as your radio CD options. And that's about it. You also do have some storage below the head unit. Right up here, you have the button to turn off your electronic stability program, as well as your electronic central locking. On the left stop, your light and indicator controls, and on the right stop, your wiper controls. If you locate the button at the end of the wiper stop, you can scroll through your different multi-information displays. Right now, your average fuel consumption, your average speed, your day and date, range, instant fuel consumption, your distance traveled since the last reset, and back to your average fuel consumption. On the bottom right stop, you do have your steering wheel audio controls. The buttons behind control your volume. The 2 buttons right up here and down here control your different tracks or radio stations, and the button at the end of the stop controls your different sources. There's also this scroll wheel right here that enables you to change between your different customizable stations or your different tracks. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. You do have some storage right here and down here. More storage right here, cup holders, power outlet, manual dimming, rear view mirror, your interior lights, and a sun visor with your vanity mirror. Alright, so I guess that we can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. You do have some storage right here. It is quite large, together with your speaker and your window control. The driver's seat is in a position that I would be comfortable in. I do get quite a good amount of legroom and a good amount of headroom. You do have some storage down here. No rear center armrest for this one. Your rear lighting right up there. And your usual handle together with your hook right up here. The fuel flap itself isn't actually lockable, but you do need the key to open the fuel cap itself. Boot space in the first generation 308 is 430 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Folding the rear seat backs down and removing the cargo cover will yield more space if required. There is a light to the left of the boot that illuminates the area at night, and underneath the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre and toolkit. You do have adjustable headrests, front and rear. And to fold the rear seats down, it's the same process for this side as well. You do have the same large storage bin on this side as well, together with your speaker and your window control. Front passenger seat does get the same set of manual adjustments as the driver's side. And as with most other Peugeot and Citroën models, due to the location of the fuse box right here, the glove box is actually quite small. But you do have some odd cutouts right here for your storage. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2012 Peugeot 308 1.6 HDi XS. Thanks for watching and goodbye.